Hello, beautiful, magnificent, wonderful people. It's the Phoenix. And I got some wisdom talk for y'all. So, I was talking to a fellow YouTuber, and he was talking about putting himself last for his queen, and if only one of us is gonna eat, then it's gonna be the queen, not him. And while that sounds noble, I just wanted to share. Yeah, in the leadership world, leaders eat last. At the end of the day, I'm gonna make sure my kids eat before I do. That's just a certain level of leadership and love that we have as adults and humans. At the same time, in a relationship, and I told him, as your queen, I wouldn't eat while my king is not eating, because if he's the head, he needs to be strong for the both of us. So let me break down the head and the backbone. It's often said the man is the head and the woman is the backbone. This is true. Now, the powerful thing now y'all know I'm into science, so I'm gonna have to go scientific on y'all just a little bit. I love science. I love the human body. Okay, so I'm gonna go scientific. Okay, so scientific alert. Okay, the head, the brain, is connected to the spinal cord. Okay, they're one together. The brain sends the signal. The signal goes down the spinal cord like a highway. If you think of a highway, you have the highway and then you have several exits coming off the highway. That's how the spine is, okay? The spine has a long road and then it's several nerves that come off the spine. Those nerves receive the signals that the brain sends. So the brain sends the signal down the spinal cord, and from there the spinal cord sends out the signal to the rest of the body to do, like I'm doing my fan in my hand like that. My brain is sending the signal, my spinal cord is sending it to my hand and my fingers to do this motion. Okay. Even if the brain is intact and it sends a signal, paralyzed people, if any part of the spinal cord is not functioning properly, that leg or arm or foot or finger still won't get that signal, even if the brain is intact and sends the signal. If the spinal cord is damaged, the rest of the body still won't receive the signal. So that's how vital the spinal cord is to the rest of the body. In the same way, a queen is the backbone or the spine to her king. Okay, the king may say, okay, this is the direction we're going in. This is the leadership. Where the head goes, the body goes. Okay, if I can only turn my head so much before the rest of my body got to turn around too. We're not owls. No, only owls do that. But that's the brain. That's the brain sending the signal, the brain having the leadership role, the brain being the main central nervous system. Included with that is the spine. Okay? Once the brain sends a signal and say, okay, once the man says, okay, this is the direction we're going, this is what we're doing, he needs the queen, undamaged queen, to continue passing that on to the rest of the body. So the rest of the family, this is what we're doing, this is how we're doing it. Now we can move forward. Okay? So understand, when you have a queen, Your queen has to be intact and well put together just as much as the king does. If you have brain damage, the signal not even gonna get to the spine, or it'll have to go reroute and go a different direction. I don't want to get too technical with y'all, but that's what I was just explaining, and I just wanted to come on here and explain. It's both the brain and the spinal cord need to be working simultaneously and undamaged. We're talking about undamaged goods, okay? When everything is working intact and flowing, it's a beautiful symbiotic movement. You can make some beautiful, graceful moves, okay? So y'all talk to me. I just want to share that. I'm curious to know y'all thoughts. All right, so I love y'all. Be blessed.